Before proceeding into this video, I would like to say we have 80 plus interview experiences for Cognizant. We have 85 questions in this PDF, and also we have Cognizant coding questions in this PDF. We have collected these interview experiences for past 2 to 3 years, and these are real-time interview experiences shared by the students who have attended the interview. So if you are thinking where you can get this PDF, please check the link in the description. Now let's proceed into this video. So hello everyone, I hope you are all doing good. So today we have a exciting job update from Cognizant, and it is engineer trainee role, and the job location is Bangalore, Chennai and Coimbatore. And as you can see, here is application deadline, that is 26th of November. So I would suggest you to apply for this role today itself. Please spend like your 10 to 20 minutes by applying for this role. Please don't miss this opportunity. This is a very good opportunity. So now let's proceed to the detailed information of this role. So if you see at the key responsibilities of this role, you should be providing a technical support and assistance to the users, addressing their IT related issues and inquiries. You will be tracking the tickets and you will be ensuring about the documentation. So you will be troubleshooting the hardware, software problems. You will be performing and diagnosing and solving the. You will be performing diagnosis and you will be solving the technical issues, and you will collaborate with other IT teams to escalate the complex issues. So this is basically about technical support role. The role expectations are you should have a good communication skill both in verbal and written. That's the role expectation here, and you should work in shift and you should work in office. This is not a work from home. This is a work from office role. So after joining Cognizant, the support you will receive as a full-time employee is you will be getting your night shift allowance, and you will get a cab pick and drop, ensuring your safety and comfort. You will get a timely reward if you perform well. And the compensation for this role is 4 LPA. And now let's see the hiring process. First, you will be registering for this role, and then you will be screened, and if you are eligible you will be proceeded to the round 1, and the round 1 is communication assessment. If you got shortlisted in the communication assessment, you will be proceeded to the round 2, that is aptitude assessment. And if you clear the aptitude assessment, then you will have your technical interview, that is round 3. So after completing your technical interview, if you have cleared it, you will get your full-time offer. You will receive your offer letter. So now let's see the eligibility criteria that is required for you to apply for this role. You should be from 2024 batch of BE or BTech of any branch, and you should have a 50% in 10th, 12th and diploma, UG and PG, and you should not have any standing arrears in the current education. And at the time of joining, you should not have any arrears, so look after it. And this is only open for the Indian nationals and the OCAs who are residing in India. And you should be flexible to relocate anywhere in India, and you should be working in shift, and you should work in any shift, any technology, any domain, including working from office, and the location will be told to you basis of the business requirement. So here is something they have mentioned as student information, and they have given the mandatory document for registration. That is, you should have a resume with maximum of 2 pages. That should have a high resolution passport size photo. Please note that the photograph should be clicked in a light background, and both your ears should be visible. So, and the mandatory document for interview is all your academic document, including your college ID card, like your school or college UG mark sheets. And the mandatory document for onboarding is you need to have your PAN card. If you don't have, please apply for it. And in that, your first name and last name should be matching with your other proofs like your academic ID card or your academic mark sheets. So please look after it. You need to have your voter ID card or passport, that is mandatory to verify your citizenship. So, and also here is a note, if you are applying for a role, that should be your personal mail. Don't use your college mail or any other mail. Please use your personal mail, because from the start of your registration to till your offer letter, you will be communicated to that mail, and also that personal mail should be in your superset. The whatever you have given in your superset, that should be your personal mail, or the mail you should be using till you get your onboarding or your offer letter. So after looking into this role, we have made a document dedicated to this role, about how to prepare for this role, what are the mostly asked questions, and what you should focus on. So let's start with it. The first thing is your responsibilities. As we have seen, you will be providing the technical support to the users, and you will be troubleshooting the hardware and software issues. So the skills required for this role is you should have excellent communication skill both in verbal and written. You should have the basic technical knowledge of IT systems such as hardware and software troubleshooting, and you should be flexible to work in shift and relocate if needed. And let's see about the selection process. The first thing is you need to have you need to do the online registration, where you need to have 50% in your academics with no standing arrears, and you need to submit your required documents like resume, academic records, and PAN card, and etc. We have seen it in the last part of the PDF. And if we see about the assessment round, the round one is communication assessment. They will test your fluency, clarity, and ability to interact professionally, and I think they will use the AI tool to check these things. So the tip we will suggest you is please sit in a quiet background with no noise or no interruptions, and do this assessment. Second round will be aptitude assessment, that will focus on logical reasoning, basic math questions, and verbal ability. Basic maths is not 1 plus 2 is equal to 3, something like that. It will be having questions like uh, probability, statistics, and few complex quantitative questions. So be preparing for that questions. And the round 3 will be technical interview. And in this technical interview, they will evaluate your problem solving, technical knowledge, and adaptability for this IT desk role. That's what will be happening in these assessment rounds. And the next we will see about the preparation steps. The first thing is you need to have a technical knowledge. Please learn the basic troubleshooting steps for hardware such as printers and laptops, and software like Windows or Mac OS, and you should have the understanding of networking such as IP address, LAN or WAN, and IT service management tools such as service. And you should have a good communication skill. Please practice to be clear and professional in your communication, and you can actually role play into the common IT support scenarios to get comfortable explaining the solutions. You can take some examples in the internet, and you can actually practice how to give solutions for those situations. So the third thing is aptitude preparation. You should focus on the topics like percentage, ratio, logical reasoning, English comprehension, and etc. And you can use the online resources or apps for mock test. And also there is a book called RS Agarwal, that is a very good book which will help you to crack any aptitude exams. So if you are interested to buy that book, we will provide you the link in the description, and please check it out. And the fourth thing is technical interview. You will be asked the questions like how to resolve slow system performance, and you will be asked the steps to troubleshoot the networking issues. And for situational questions, you might have asked how would you handle a frustrated client. I hope you have got insight on the preparation steps. So let's see the common interview questions. And the first one is behavioral questions, where you will be asked about describe a time when you resolved a conflict. And the second thing will be how do you prioritize tasks under pressure. And for the technical questions, you will be asked what steps would you take if an employee's laptop cannot connect to Wi-Fi. And you will be asked like explain the difference between IPv4 and IPv6. And you will be asked about how do you troubleshoot software installation errors. And there will be some scenario based questions too. So the questions mostly asked is a user reports their system is slow, and how do you resolve it. And the another question is a printer isn't working and the user is very frustrated, what is your approach on it. And The tips to use for this interview is like you should stay calm and confident during the interview. You should have to demonstrate a problem solving mindset. You should have and you should highlight your eagerness to learn and adapt to the new tools and systems. You should actually research about the IT service desk tools and best practices so you can actually impress the HR about telling about those tools and letting them know you have an idea about it. And I hope you have got an insight about this role and how to prepare and everything. And again, I'm saying please apply for this role as soon as possible. Please don't wait till the deadline because the deadline can be changed anytime. So please apply now itself.